let's get into it. I'm going to put my primer on first, and I like to put my primer on first because I like to let it sit or set. And then I get some setting powder, and what I do is I get a sponge and I apply it to my eyebrows because I want to soak up all of that primer that I just put on. I know it doesn't make sense, but it does make a lot of sense because you don't want your eyebrows to be all mushy and gushy when you're doing them. Then I'm getting precisely my brow pencil. This is like a good pencil to use if you want a nice natural brow, and I'm showing you how to get a nice natural brow. So yes, get into it. So I'm going to show you the tip of it, and then I'm going to outline my brow. And this is number 3.5, I believe, in the color. So it's not too dark, because a natural brow, if your brows aren't naturally dark, mine are very sparse, so they're not really dark. So this color is okay. I can go a little darker. I messed up there. I didn't really like how I shaped it. So I'm going to do it again, and I'm just going to outline. However you like your brows to be shaped, do it. This is the time to do it now. And then I'm just brushing up every time I apply the pencil. Then I'm going to go under and do light strokes, like short hair light strokes, basically, because you want to mimic the hairs that are already there, right? And as I go closer to the front part of my brow, kind of ease up. I do light strokes. I go in lightly. I don't go in too hard because you don't want the front of your brow to be dark as the ending point of your brow. Your brows naturally start off lighter and then they go darker. So you want to keep it like that. The ends go dark, the beginning go light. And then every time you add the hairs, you want to brush with the other side. And that's what I like about this pencil, that it's dual. It has a spoolie on one side and then the pencil on the other side, so you don't have to put something down then pick something else up. It's already in your hand. And now you see how it's coming along? And I'm going to do the same thing to this side. So I'm going to just go ahead and let y'all watch. Okay, now that we're done shaping and filling in, I'm going to use my concealer and Santan just to make it look nice and precise and sharp and snatched, And then what I'm doing here is I'm not going straight on the line, because if you do that, it'll become clumpy. So what I did was start in the middle of my eye and kind of like work the product, and then to get it off my brush, and then I went and then I lined and I covered up everything, because I have hairs that I don't like to be, that need to be plucked or whatever, and they aren't necessarily a part of my brow, so I just cover it up. So make sure you use a great concealer. And then I'm going to do it on both sides, and then at the top I'm going to use my foundation, because I can't stand when I see those highlighted brows. It's one of my pet peeves, and it's a preference. You can do it. You can use a concealer at the top, but I don't. Now I'm just buffing it out, blending it in. I'm going to take my blender and blend it in, like I said. And then I'm going to take my brush with the foundation on it, and then I'm just going to take it and go to the tips, the beginning of my brows, and I'm just going to go ahead and put some of that foundation inside my brows because it's not the same color and you want it to be the same color as the foundation that you use. You want everything to flow and look cohesive. And now I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. I need to get some more because I'm all out. I'm like scraping the bottom of the little tube, but this sets your brows in place. It won't move. They're perfect. And I like my brows to kind of go up because I like my brows to be thicker, on the thicker side. Not too thick, but like a natural thick. So I just brush my hairs up to give it that full bodied look, you know. And that is about it, guys. I thank you for watching. Look at that. Perfection. Natural. Yes, honey. I thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, go and subscribe. Please share this video. And please turn on the notification bell. Bye.